Uh, Good day. My Maple Leaf fans, welcome to part two of my media Maple Leaf availability press conference. This time it's a Mats Sundin Media Availability Conference. I'm gonna kick you left of that one now. Enjoy part two of Maple Leaf Availability Media Conference with Mats Sundin. Enjoy.
An invitation from management to come and take in camp for a few days. So I'm just here till Sunday, just watching.
Would you like to be more involved with the team?
I don't know. We'll see, in the future. But it was nice, though. It was nice. I thought it was fun to come a little closer to the team in November when they're in Stockholm, and I got an invitation just to come and watch camp here. That's where we're at right now. So we just leave it at that right now. We'll see what happens.
What stands out watching?
Well, it's a totally different facility than when we skated at Lakeshore. So no excuses here. It's a great facility. I mean, it's a great talented team. So it's fun just to watch and get a little bit of an insight on how the Leafs are doing now.
Austin's getting pretty close to your goals record there. What has that record meant to you?
Well, it's nothing I really think about, obviously. But, my career, I thought my 13 years with the Leafs were the most fun of my professional career. Beating Daryl Sittler's record. And obviously, Austin is going to beat my record, whether it's this year or next year. And that's the way it's supposed to be. But I guess it shows also that, you look at the team Toronto has right now, it's arguably the most talented ever, I think. So the goal record is just a small thing. It's about getting this team to try to win a championship too, right?
Austin's probably only halfway through his career. Do you think he could catch Gretzky and or Ovechkin if
I think anything is possible. And it's not only, I think you look at the forwards that the Leafs had, right? It's Marner and Nylander and Tavares, and there's so much talent up front. So he's got all the possibilities to break a lot of records. And not only him, I think there's other guys on the team that are still young and gonna have long careers.
You watch the Leafs at home? Your kids watch it?
Yeah, absolutely. We watch it's tough to watch it live, right? But when there's afternoon games in Europe and the weekends, we watch it live. Other as highlights. But the kids are big Leaf fans, and in Europe and in Sweden with Börje Salming for so many years, and myself, and there's a lot of Maple Leafs have lots of fans in Europe and especially in Sweden.
Austin's just starting his captaincy with the team. What's the best advice you could give someone taking on that role?
Yeah, I think for him, just stay within himself, keep doing what he's been doing. All great leaders lead by example. So, just don't change anything really, and he'll be fine. He's going to do great.
You were saying when the phone call came that he was going to be captain, you got him chills. What do you remember about the moment for you?
Well, I agree. It's a huge honor. Toronto Maple Leafs is the biggest hockey franchise in the world, and so many great players have been captains, and it is a huge honor. Comes with the responsibility, but Austin is the top guy on the team, and he's the leader, and he deserves it. So I think it's something that's going to make him even a better player and feel like he's the captain for the team.
Are you hoping to be here when he does break it, if he does break it?
I hope so. Yeah. As long as I get an invitation, for sure I'll be here.
How do you feel Williams' game can translate to center as they're working on this experiment here?
Yeah. Well, he's a really smart player, and he's good enough to play either wing or center. It comes with a little more defensive responsibility, obviously, but he's a very smart player, and I'm sure he's going to be able to play either wing or center.
This team's been so close over a number of years, and what's it going to take for them to break through and have more playoff success?
I think the most important thing is experience, I think. I mean, they're young. They've been a young group, and they're all getting into their prime, if not in their prime right now. So every year you lose in the playoffs, you realize how hard it is to win in the playoffs, and I think that's the most important thing. And also, it's not only about the star players, right? The big guy. It's about everyone, right down to the backup goalies, to all the defense, the whole group, if they're going to be able to push through. And I think when you're playing in a place like this, you realize that, and every year they're going to be a little better. So